Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Readings, Pisces. A lot of energy coming in for you, Pisces. I just did a reading for you, to be honest. I can't upload it. Spirit's saying upload it because somebody needs to hear it, but I can't. I can't upload it. Number one, I don't even know what the hell it means, but so we're gonna go deep with your reading. I hope not as deep as the one that I'm not uploading, but wow. Okay, Pisces. We're gonna go real deep. We're gonna go under the beds. We're going to push past any dust bunnies. We're going to find out what you're hiding under there. We're going into the closets. We're going to the Hermetic Tarot, the black and white. They're not real pretty. But you know what? It's not about show. It's not about pretty. It's about the message. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Okay, my darling. Let's go. Pisces, let Spirit speak. Spirit. Let's go. Okay, so I have the Nine of Wands, but it's in the reverse. It is the Lord of Great Strength. Nine of Wands reverse, Lord of Great Strength. Obviously, someone doesn't have that great strength over you anymore, because the Nine of Wands is a nasty, nasty energy for one to feel. Depressions and anxiety and anger and worry and trouble. So obviously in the reverse, releasing the Seven of Wands and in the Lord of Valor. But even in releasing, well, now we got our boundaries up. Now we got our shields up. Walls up. Peeking it over. I'm building myself a fortress. The Tower in the reverse, the Lord of the hosts of the mighty. So in the reverse would be Lord of the hosts of the non-mighty. I think that Pisces, that someone had a great reign over you. Two very strong cards here, but in the reverse. This is learning to take back your power, your control. But in so doing, now I got a lot of boundaries up, and I got a lot of walls up. We have the Magician, the Magus of Power, also in the reverse. Am I in the reverse? No, I'm not. Also in the reverse. But you know, as long as your walls are up and you're closing yourself off, probably to spirit, to people. I'm just safe here in me hidey hole, in me nest. I got me nest here, and I'm safe here where no one can hurt me. But when we do that, we also close off our high priestess. We close off our Magus of Power, our Magi. But that's okay. That's okay. You're getting better. And this is the first thing that comes to you. Nobody will ever do that to me again. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Lord of Prudence. This is the work card. Working. What about it? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Lord of the Forces of Life. Working on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is Pisces in their hidey hole. Put their walls up. Just going to work. And Spirit is telling me, working with the Wheel of Fortune. Most times it would be believed that Pisces is working towards success. Whoa! Wow, what happened there? This is working towards, I'm thinking, to get out of a financial bind that maybe someone left you in. That something may have happened. That maybe you invested a little too much. So working with the Wheel of Fortune. Trying to get myself a debt. Try to get myself out of this bind. And try to make life better and easier. Make my finances easier and better. With the Hanged Man, the Spirit of the Mighty Waters. And this is exactly what happened. Thank you, Spirit. The Hanged Man, self-sacrifice. So working with the Wheel of Fortune, just because of self-sacrifice. I gave, and I gave, and I gave, and I did, and I bought, and I gave, and I put myself in debt. And I gave, and bought, and did, and put myself in debt. Now the first thing that I got that comes to me is a possibility here of maybe an online catfish. Don't ever send money to anyone. I don't care who they are. Working on oil rigs, in the Army, in the Navy. They just seem to have one problem after another. That's catfish. With the King of Cups here, Prince of the Chariots of Waters. This is not a prince. This is King Neptune of the waters. Now this is a lot of emotion. This emotion is probably, at times, very hard for you to handle. Are you doing better? Yes, you are doing better. But sometimes the emotions just become too much. Sometimes we still break down. Sometimes we think, how could someone have done this to me? How could they have taken me for this? How could I have not seen it? So the King of Waters is not like Ariel coming up out of the ocean. Ariel comes out, she la la la, and it's so like there's not even a ripple. But King Neptune comes out. King Neptune comes up with like a tempest, emotion. Let's keep going. The Two of Wands, the Lord of Dominion, followed by the Knight of Swords, the Lord of the Winds and Breezes. So this is usually standing at the crossroads, but coming out here with winds and breezes is thought. But the thought is light. Light thought. A lot of emotion and a lot of trying to get yourself out of a situation that you built or someone took. And this light thinking is saying, you know what, you got to stand on another path. You got to find something else to do. My job is not enough. I got to do something else. Maybe in order to stand on another path, I've got to take some more education. Or maybe I should concentrate on doing something that I've put on the back burner for a long time, a project. I'm really good at painting. Maybe I could paint and sell my paintings, or you know, anything like that. And this is the light winds at the crossroads. Well, we have the Nine of Cups, and this is the Nine of Cups is the entrepreneur card. It's a wish fulfillment. Here it says the Lord of Material Happiness. But did you notice before the Lord of Material Happiness, now material happiness, holy crap, well, look at me now. I was able to buy that new house. Look, I'm just soaring. My cups are full. My 9 cups are full. And I'm happy. And materially, I'm happy. But did you notice what came out before this? What came out before this was the light breeze that you're feeling while you're standing at the crossroads. Now I can continue on the path I'm continuing on, hiding in my nest and just working hard to try to make ends meet again, or to get myself out of debt, and working with the wheel. Or I can take another path. And that path is to try to better myself somehow. And maybe that project I've been working on. You know, I'm really good at making things. And maybe if I become an Etsy, have an Etsy account, and I can put my things on there. I know someone who's doing very well. Or maybe if I you know, go to a publisher and do that book. And then the 9 of Cups. But before the 9 of Cups, something must happen. And I think you know what that is. Even if you can't work, even if you're in a wheelchair or somehow disabled, there are things that you can bring into the world. Let's continue on. The King of Wands having this great passion for the Ace of Pentacles. This is the universe itself passing you that big gold coin. Now, I know it doesn't look big in gold here. Well, it looks big, but not gold. But with the King of Wands here, this is great passion for something. Now, I have a great passion for the Ace of Pentacles. I want God to hear me. I want God to answer my prayer. There's no saying God helps those who help themselves. I really feel here, Pisces, that there's something that you must do and that you should be doing in spare time if you have to. Let's continue on. But the first thing you got to do is, instead of peeking up over your walls, to bring those walls down a bit. 10 Swords. 10 Wands. Why? 10 Black. Why? Why, Spirit? Pain, suffering, confusion, anxiety. Why? 9 of Pentacles. Now, ain't that a kick in the pants? For those of you who don't understand. 10 of Swords. Ending. 10 Wands. Ending. 9 of Pentacles. The tickety-boo card. Not only money, but clearing the headspace. Seeing yourself as number 1. Taking care of you. Focusing. Center. 6 of Cups. High Priestess. Knight of Wands. One more. Queen of Wands. 6 of Cups. Someone from the past. This is probably why you're afraid to put your walls down. Because you're not ready yet. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands is doubt. You know, Char, that sounds real great, but I just can't do that. You know, you make it sound so easy, but I can't do that. Why can't you? Why can't you stand at the crossroads and listen to the winds of the mind that tell you your 9 of Cups is here? But you got to take a different path. Why can't you have a great passion for the divine to pass you this big coin? This blessing. Why can't you? Why? Disbelief. I can't. I can't walk around believing in things that I don't see. 9 of Pentacles. It's time to change that. It's time to go upstairs and take a look around and say, I am rich. I have Pentacles. I have money. I have that Ace of Pentacles from the divine. But this is, if I can't see it, it ain't happening. It ain't going to come because I'm living a nightmare. And I don't see no freaking 9 Pentacles. And I don't see no Ace of Pentacles. And I don't see no 9 of Cups. And yeah, I'm working and working and working and working, but I don't see anything happening. Negativity and mindset, as within, so without. And for the person who says, it ain't going to happen to me, it's impossible. What are here? Whoa. Kitty. And the 6 of Cups coming here. Someone from the past. Communication. Someone from the past. And the High Priestess or the High Priest coming out here. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Obviously someone that you have a very strong bond with. You probably read each other's minds or communicate without talking. One older, one younger. But this is not where your focus should be. The Moon, not seeing clearly. The Moon, not seeing clearly. Shadows. The Ruler of flux and reflux. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know it's coming. A few days goes by. It ain't gonna happen. You know, this stuff is bullshit. You speak it. You got it. You think it. You got it. It is so much easier. I'm going to tell you something. It's so much easier to bring negativity into your life than it is to bring in something good. Because the mind is always negative. The mind is always telling you what you did wrong. You don't deserve that. What are you dreaming? And then you believe it. The biggest liar ever. And you believe it. And when you're on high, I believe it. I can feel it. But because it doesn't come when you want it to come, well, it ain't going to work. And then comes in your freaking 10-10 black. Oh, this is bullshit, man. Or it ain't working. It just doesn't work for me. It's generational. Well, maybe you should break that generational bullshit of thinking. The Moon. Just not seeing clearly of what is happening here. When I read this one here, whoever this is from the past that wants to come and talk to you, that you have a strong bond with, listen to your high priestess, your high priest. Listen. And start seeing what's going on there. Learn to make a judgment call and say no. You got your walls up now. You got your boundaries up. But all of a sudden, somebody from the past comes back and where's some boundaries? Just say no. Let's continue on. Pisces. Spirit's talking here. The Two of Swords, you got to make a decision. You cannot. Tigger! Tigger! That thing is a devil, I'm telling you. The Two of Swords, Pisces, you got to make a decision. You got to tell yourself. My Nine of Cups. My wish is coming in. My dreams will be fulfilled. My Ace of Pentacles. God hears. I got to learn to believe that God hears. You're going to make a decision to stop fluctuating back and forth in your belief. Now the thing is, thank you, Spirit. The thing is, when you talk to other people who are feeling low and blue, you can say, don't worry, darling. It's going to be all right. I can feel it for you. Why can't you feel it for you? You're so good. You're so wonderful at bringing others up. While you watch yourself crash. Bring yourself up. Listen to your own words that you give to others. See what you're doing here with the Moon card. See what you're doing here. Get rid of this moon bullshit where you can't see past the fog and the veils. Make things clear. And for God's sake, make a decision. And tell yourself, I'm going to stick to it. When negativity comes in, and when the biggest liar in the universe is talking in my head, I'm not even going to listen. I'm just going to sit and smile. I'm not going to answer it. Don't answer it, whatever you do. Don't answer it. Just look at it. Don't judge it. Just look at it. It hates it. Makes it run away. Your Three of Wands, your ship. Your ship is coming in. And the thing is, you know it. You feel it. But because of my circumstances, I look at me old ratty couch. Look at me broken TV. I look at the little bit of food in my fridge. And it brings me down. Ain't nothing changing. My job's a hassle. Knight of Cups, emotion. Followed by the Chariot. It's time for you to go somewhere. Eight of Wands, it's time for you to talk to yourself and realize, thank you, Spirit. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands. It's time for you to talk to yourself and for you to go somewhere. That doesn't mean jump in your car and go somewhere. That means it's time for you to go and pick up your Ace of Pentacles within. And stop listening to the deceiver and the liar. Go within and take your Ace of Pentacles and take your freaking 9 Cups. And to wait for that ship to come in. It's there. but sometimes it's smothered. Ending, ending. Ending, ending. Double negative. Tigger! Oh, my goodness. Every time I read. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Reading is over. Let's find out who's here, Pisces. The main figure here is you. You got work to do. You got work to do inside. Believe. Trust in yourself. Know who you are. As within, so without. Cancer. Cancer. Pisces. Pisces. Taurus, doubled up. Sagittarius. Pisces. Gemini. Taurus. Aries. Pisces. Very large Pisces. Virgo. Gemini. Scorpio. Aries. All signs are on the board, Pisces, but these are the signs that Spirit is pointing to. If this is resonating, darling, it's time you realize the power that you hold within. Even if it looks bad without. Don't let the without stop you from being who you are. Don't let it stop you from being all that you can be. I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you like the way I read, please like, share, reach back and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell so that next time the Spirit and I are in the room to speak to you, then I said that all wrong, blah. So next time you'll know when Spirit and I are in the room to speak with you. Namaste, Pisces.